welcome to the channel. Today we have skipped over the Grendel and we are hitting the 308, the Ruger American Predator. And right here I've got a kinetic research group, krg.ops.com, small bolt, bolt lift kit, small version. And this is how it comes, like in a cool tin. And sorry about all the background noise. My son got a hoverboard for Christmas and he has put about 3,000 miles on it already. But anyways, I'm going to open this up. Cool sticker, instructions, O-rings and a bolt, and then the actual bolt lift, which I'll lay out so you can see it better. And so this is a polymer glass-filled nylon edition type of deal. This is made for a Remington 700. This is not made for a Ruger. Not made for a Ruger. And so 2 steel guide pins to hold it in place here, and then you can see where the bolt screws in here, and this will fit on top. I got this because I wanted a bigger bolt handle, and this is really slick. And so basically the instructions say that you put it on just like this, squeeze it together. They recommend using some O-rings just inside of here to grab better, not to over tighten, and all that good stuff. But the problem I have right now is that when I put it on, the channel for the actual bolt lever is going to hit that. So I'm going to take my handy dandy cheap rotary tool, I'm going to bevel that out, and then I'll have you join me back and show you what that looks like. Alright, as you can see here, it didn't take very much dremeling to get this done. I used the back side where the bolt will be showing. That's going to be on the downside. I drilled that one, or rotaried out that a little bit more than this one. And this one I just barely did a little bit of rotary right there. It actually fits on there really nice. I took the pins out just so I could check for fit. Oops. And so I can make the edges meet. Now you'll notice there's some play in here, so I'm going to play with that a little bit. I'm going to seal it up and put the O-rings in here to see if I can get rid of some of that. If not, I'll probably be using some epoxy to fill the voids and then just wipe the excess clean. But I wanted to let you see how much I dremeled out, which honestly isn't much. I expected to have to do some dremeling down inside of here, but I did not. And so let me get some fitting done. I'll bring you back and show you what I find out. Alright, so I did have to dremel out on this piece just a tad bit. Let me turn this around so you can see it better. And these ribs right here, I dremeled out just a little bit under there, like barely any, mostly because I wanted to fit this large, thicker O-ring in here. I think that's, I already put it together, but I want to show you that I had to do that. It's going to provide for much better and tighter fit and get rid of that slop on the side-to-side play. And then on the piece that's going to go on the top, the part that you can see, I put a thin O-ring. Right, and so let me bring you back up to my level here, and I'll put it together on camera because it just takes a second. Extend these legs on the tripod and shift you over just a bit. All right, and so bolt's going to go in like this. All right, the O-ring in this top one needs to be placed onto the actual bolt right here. And then I line up the holes for those steel pins. It was so much smoother last time. There it goes. And so push those down nice and snug, and you're going to get most of the way there. Okay, looks pretty good. That's a big bolt knob, and this is a small variant. Don't have a reference for size. I didn't get a measurement offline. We're going to go ahead and screw it in. It says do not over tighten like a million times in the instructions. Exaggeration, but this is going to be a size 4 metric Allen wrench. Tighten it down. Keep in mind this screw and the anchor that it's going to is into this glass nylon, so you see I still got a tiny bit of play, but not much, and I barely snugged it. That is like not very tight at all. And so I think I'm going to leave this. I'm going to play with this for a little while and see what happens, but there is a tiniest bit of gap right here just ever so slight. I can barely squeeze it together right there, but I think that's just gonna be how it fits for right now. And I don't really know if I want to tighten it more than that. That's about all I'm gonna give it. And let me throw it in the gun. See what the heck it looks like on here. I don't know. I think it looks pretty good. I'm biased though because I bought this. That is my disclaimer. As usual, nobody sent this to me. I bought it. I can already tell this is going to be a nice addition because I'll be able to grab it better. I'm just making lots of noise so you don't hear my son upstairs. He is going to town on that stupid hoverboard. But I like it. I think the green goes well with my rifle. It's big. That's a big bolt knob. Let me see if I can get a better angle for you here. I'm going to be kind of rough on it the next couple days. See, it's got that little bit of play right there. Alright, so not that big of a deal. But let me know what you think. But just so you know, again, I'm going to reiterate what this is. Bolt lift SV, small variant in OD green. And so let me know what you like, didn't like about, or do or don't like about this. Throw that down in the comments. And if you have any questions about this or need any other pictures, let me know.